Engage your flames. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand and a dope from a boy's gland. This Jesus, the purple man. Let me levitate into your dreams. I will make love so cosmically. Take off my flesh, you don't need the rest. I'm a man who's the best, so take your guess. Is it me? The purple man. Jesus was the purple man, living in a desert, purple land. Snake bite to the head, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus the purple man. Next slide, Chewy. I just sweep all the leftover Greek that they're too afraid to sneak a peek. No, I ain't monetized, so look into my eyes. The truth never dies, the Medea is the real Christ. I got fired for all my lies and sexual assault. It's not my fault. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. It's Jesus, the purple man. No, goddammit, no. Do you understand? All these sexy guardians are engaging my flanks. The standard translations are just a mistake. God is in hedonism and perversion, not the saints. Scholars in the back alley taking the bait. Pants around their ankles, I'm the one no one can debate. Jesus was the purple man, snake bite to the hand. Died because he missed the bland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. This blind's waiting on hand, and a dope from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Wait, no, stop, I didn't attack those girls, baby. No, I didn't become a janitor to be closer to impressionable young women. I'm a classicist. Yeah, the assault was all made up because they don't want you to know the truth about the 30,000 Christ Jews. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, and a dope from a boy's clan. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. The Mire. The Mire. The Mire. The Mire.
Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
Live from Dude Studios USA, it's the Ministry of Dude.
Who is Dr. Till, Ministry of Dude?
Dr. Till is a racist. People think I'm gay.
The Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
No, God damn it, no!
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
I'm looking at its tiny pee-pee.
Today, Vito declared war on me.
I'm gonna find you and kill you the next time I go drinking.
Just do drugs.
Ministry of Dude is funnier than the guys at ROTC.
We're back. It's Tuesday. Oh, what's up, motherfuckers? Hit that like button, share this link on all your favorite social media. And of course, the best way to help support this stupid show, by going to streamlabs.com/ministry, buy me a coffee, or directly right there on Rumble. Somebody, please, on Rumble, send like $20 so we can get that money out of Hawk. God damn. In like fucking months, like 6 months, that money's been there. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
Hanging out. So, I don't have any good news yet. But I'm sure you all heard YouTube has made some admittances. And
the Chuds won. Where everyone's getting their channel back. As long as you're racist.
I have applied.
Yeah. We're getting it back.
Yeah, I've applied to
Yeah.
get my original channel back. It says it probably take a couple days review, and
It's gonna take a couple of these, if you know what I mean.
yeah. And I wrote a lengthy thing about how we didn't do any harassing of anybody. that we were merely calling people out for their lies, and we were targeted, and I have like screenshot evidence of people bragging about targeting and mass flagging my channel. And I also mentioned that the channel that all this originates from is a cult of sexual deviance by their own admission. That's probably not gonna help. I don't know. They're all fucking libtards at fucking Google.
Not with. Think of who you're appealing to.
I mean,
Indie.
I feel like after the Epstein shit, it should be pretty easy to be like, hey, I'm making fun of pedophiles. Can we not ban me? That seems like you're covering for pedophiles.
Yeah, go with that's a good line.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Does not.
I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. We'll see what happens. A couple days, maybe by the end of the week, we'll know.
Okay. We're applying for the King's amnesty. That's what
I just want my fucking channel back, dude. Like, our audience got like cut in half when we had to come to the backup channel. Like,
where are we at now?
Like, on average, we average like 25 people live.
And then it's sometimes a couple hundred the next day.
Yeah. And that went from getting like 400 or 500 views an episode. And like there'd be like 30, 40 people in the chat. And then like next day it'd be like a couple, like 300 or 400. Which I mean is not big numbers by any stretch of the imagination.
We got Steel Frog Tony's audience.
How can we just hack his channel and steal it? I heard he got hacked recently.
Yeah, he lost his YouTube and Google account for like a couple days.
How does that happen?
Everyone is baffled of how he fucked up that bad. And then at first he was like, give me $500 so I can get a new computer because I'm scared of getting hacked. Even he got his accounts back, but he's like, can I get a new computer so I don't get hacked again? And everyone was like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that sounds.
You want us to do a GoFundMe for you?
I mean, if you need a new computer and you want people to help crowdfund it for you, just tell them, and then you could do like we did with Kyle and just do like a really long episode.
Yeah, the hacking guy was real. I don't think he understands computers that well. If he was really like, I need a new computer, guys, so this doesn't happen again.
Well, what was the extent of the hack? Did
he lost it? Like someone took his YouTube and started uploading like how to hack video games up to it.
Was it somebody that he knows? Did like somebody he hates?
We're not sure. I mean, Larry Niobe was threatening him the day before, but I don't think Larry is smart enough to hack. So it's
I mean, really, all you have to do to hack is like figure out what his password is.
I guess, but it's like why I don't understand why Larry would take his YouTube and then upload video game videos.
Well, I'm not even saying Larry. I'm just saying anybody. Like, all you'd have to really do is figure out what his password is.
Yeah, I think it was an Indian.
Weird choice. Like, I'm gonna hack you, but then I'm just gonna upload weird stuff.
he got the hacker's uploads got a bunch of views.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Like every video was a couple thousand.
That's fucking hilarious. Let's see how it works.
And then when Tony got his channel back, people were commenting, "Yo, where's the video game videos?"
Oh man, he should have kept putting fucking how-to guides up there.
Why is Hal sending me Portuguese? Cal's not even here right now. He might have to miss tonight.
Kyle hacked your phone.
Yeah.
He probably hacked Frog Tony too.
It was Kyle. Kyle's the one who hacked Frog Tony. Well, you know what? Start off with a little video.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
No, we're not training them.
I will travel across the land, searching for
Training them to stay on their side of the fence.
far and wide. He's stuck in my
I heard that Stevie J, the Jessica Chastain TV show just got canceled because of memes.
Oh yeah. John, do you know about that?
No.
He was going to do a TV show where she investigates like
Reupers.
like discords and chat rooms where it's like these chat rooms are behind all the racist terrorism that's going on 24/7. And so there was memes about her going like, what is a chat? What is and since the Kirk shooting, they're like, wait, no. The whole point of this show is blaming like a right-wing kid in his basement for Charlie Kirk shootings. So we're gonna hold off for like a year, maybe.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, I think that show's probably never gonna see the light of day because it already probably sucked.
Who is this woman?
Jessica Chastain.
I think
she's one of the redheads.
I think she used to be a big deal, right? I've definitely heard that name before.
I think she was on Mad Men, maybe. Or am I thinking of the other one? I don't know. There's like 3 redheads that all look exactly the same in Hollywood, and I get them all mixed up. Bryce Dallas Howard, Jessica Chastain, and then the one from Mad Men.
Yeah, the big boobies.
I'm just thinking about her giant head. She kind of reminded me of Chrissy Mayer, so that always kind of put me off of her. All 3 of them kind of remind me of Chrissy Mayer. I'm just like,
Chrissy Mayer wishes she looked like those women.
Dude, you remember the last Jurassic Park? Which I know Bryce Dallas Howard's like a mom. She's like in her 40s. But there was a scene or whatever where she was wearing like a sleeveless like dress or something, and she folded her arm, and it just like the crease of like the arm fat to like side fat, just like, you look like a mom.
I thought you were going to talk about how on the movie poster they made her ass smaller.
Oh, did they? I didn't know about that.
Yeah. It became a meme when they found a photo of her ass on the red carpet for it, and they were like, "Why did you shrink the ass? Why?" Ah!
Yeah, that's like,
you want to make money or not?
Her ass might as well be black. Because I don't mean that she has a black person's ass. I mean, like, her ass was treated the way that John Boyega was treated in the Star Wars posters.
Oh, the Chinese.
Make it smaller. Make it smaller.
There is a 3-inch tall black man. That is the most we will because his dick might be smaller than ours, our way. And then for Black Panther, they photoshopped the Black Panther mask onto him, where it's like, he could be anything under that mask. He could be Ryan Gosling.
That would be hilarious if the entire movie they just kept his mask on. And so, like, you know, like the scenes where he like takes the mask off, like the mask comes off, but there's just another mask underneath. They just keep everybody in masks the entire movie. Like, wow, I've never seen a movie that the entire cast that had their faces completely covered for the entire movie.
Occasionally it just cuts to B-roll and it's like, and that's why my face was horribly burned and I can't remove this mask.
They just overdub it because it's Chinese. They don't speak English anyway. They don't know.
The Black Panther plot is we should be colonized by China. I love Chinese people.
They like CGI like the CCP like armband on Black Panther the whole time while he's like like every scene he's got a CCP.
The ending is he's like bowing to the Chinese emperor.
Yeah.
The power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and
He
me.
needs Britain. That's what you get for infecting him with opium.
Oh, you're my best friend in a world.
I fucking love kung fu movies.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Our hearts so true.
It's a great song.
Our courage will pull us through.
Yeah. So when are they gonna make the fight?
And I'll teach you.
Yeah, that would be the second half of the movie. You're right.
Well, different ICE dispatches have to fight their illegal immigrants against each other.
Yeah, but we haven't seen that yet. They need to post that.
Charmander, that's just a regular.
Oh, they dress them up like the Pokemon do. Okay, Charmander, use tackle. And he's like, Senor, please let me go, Senor. That's not what you sound like. And he goes, I mean, Charmander.
Oh,
Charmander,
well,
use
just as
Ember.
Charizard.
I just pictured like a big warehouse that they have like fake trees and grass in, and like the walls are painted, and there's just like illegal immigrants walking around in like Pokemon costumes, and people get to walk around just hit him in the face with a ball. And they're like, "Oh, you caught me, senor." Like, this is dark. Child endangerment was the last one.
Oh
Homicide,
my God.
pedophile, manslaughter, child endangerment.
Are they doing a deck of 52 but Pokemon cards?
It'd be like 100 and
I
was
need
120
this to be
in it?
real.
Dude, that would be hilarious. Who owns Pokemon still? Is that still a Japanese? It's Japanese still.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure
Well,
Wizards
they would
bought
never
it.
let that go.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
Which Japanese company? Is it like Bandai or some other company?
Because Nintendo owned it.
Nintendo?
I think it's the Pokemon Company.
Yeah, I think they just do deals with Nintendo.
What is the parent company of the Pokemon
franchise?
Let's say corporation. Yep, it's owned by Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures Incorporated.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
a joint
three.
venture.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
They jointly own it and control it with no single parent company. That's actually kind of cool, you know? It's like, hey, we wanna branch out and do this thing, but we don't like it's too corrupt to like. That's probably not the reasoning, but like on function, it's like it's too corrupt to let just one company, one parent company, control this entire thing. So we got 3 parent companies, and we all have to have a say. Like it's almost like, you know, checks and balances. That's what I call corporate democracy.
That's beautiful.
That's America. That's the America I want to live in.
And it's in Japan.
And it's in Japan. All right, we got a lot of shit to get through tonight, guys. Let's start with. Let's see what we got here. Well, I had like a bunch of like finding Kyle a wife, set up for tonight, but Kyle's not here, so I feel like
maybe I guess we'll do it at the end.
Oh, it just feels like it doesn't necessarily work if Kyle's not here.
Well, yeah, we gotta wait for him. But you know, what's the other topic?
Well, did you guys see this? There was a cut SNL sketch from 2013 that resurfaced recently. Have you guys seen this?
No, I haven't.
Turns out SNL can actually be funny. Now, I think we should be fine. I'm gonna pull up YouTube just in case. I think we should be fine streaming it because it was never aired. It was a cut sketch. But just in case, I'm gonna keep a watch on the YouTube back end.
Coming up on C-SPAN, next week, the full Senate will vote on whether to confirm Chuck Hagel to be the next Secretary of Defense.
Hagel.
On Friday, the former senator appeared once more before the committee handling his nomination.
Okay, that one actually got me. It's so fucking specific. I like this sketch. It's probably the funniest sketch SNL's done in like 15 years. But there's so much they just cut it out. But like the jokes, like what is with these jokes where they just repeat themselves?
Well, they do a 4-hour show, so they come up with a joke and then they repeat it.
Okay, that makes some sense, but it's like stuff. All this stuff needs to be tighter. It just always feels like there's like half improving because the fucking sketch is so just bare.
Yeah.
But
it should be once every 2-week show, if you ask me.
Yeah. Bill Hader, like in this sketch, like all his whole bit is just to repeat himself in like a slightly different way. Like in the first time, he was just doing it in different tones. I am concerned. This is concerning. I'm concerned by this. Like this feels sick. No wonder they've been going for 50 years. Jesus fuck.
Where the school bus doesn't.
The chair.
Oh my God, Sanders.
I love that they got Fred Armisen to be. I got to say something.
God, he's
recognizes
so
the-
funny.
Steve says, "Wow, this is bad." Yeah, and yet it's still the best sketch they've done in years.
Senator Hagel.
What year was
2013.
this? Okay.
So he just lost an election, and now he's lying about having cancer.
Yeah.
I think you know that no one
You
in
know
this
what? We're
room
still good
cares
on
more.
you sketch if it was like 3 minutes long, and it was just someone asking a question, and then every question the congressmen ask are just about how Israel's awesome, and then you just end it quick.
You know
Like,
what?
you leave people laughing. You're like, ah! It's like this is a great premise. Just squish it down.
Mad TV could have pulled this off.
Yeah, but then you'd had Callan in there going, oh.
Hey, what if I rape someone in this sketch?
Israel security.
His face from Texas.
Cruz.
Dan Crenshaw?
Ted Cruz.
Honestly, same guy could play him, do the exact same voice. Just do the makeup different.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindsey Graham should go like, I'd blow the donkey.
I'd do it for free.
Fine, yeah, I will stipulate that the donkey or the mule or whatever, has all its private parts.
At this point, the hearing began to veer off track, and Senator Hagel was able to slip away without live already in progress.
That's a good premise.
All
It needed to be condensed severely.
Yeah.
Like, it literally felt like watching C-SPAN. It was just so slow.
Oh, it's true to form.
Yeah, it's senators having a I Love Israel competition. You could still make it today.
Yeah, but then, you get accused of stealing from SNL.
You could never, you could, it's weird. You can't air it. It's weird. It's suspicious.
Couldn't even air it in 2013. That is highly suspicious, Johnny.
I bet the people working at SNL would love to do a sketch like that.
I don't know. Probably.
So probably very pro-Palestine, I'd imagine.
Yeah. All right. So this next thing, this is a little bit of a teaser for when we do our first bonus episode on locals. I haven't shilled the locals in a long time, but you can go to ministrydude.locals.com and you can sign up for free. I haven't changed the thing yet, so nobody subscribe yet. But when we do the bonus episode, I'll give you guys plenty of time to go subscribe. But the bonus episodes will be free live for now. It might change in the future, but for now, those bonus episodes will be free live, but the playbacks will be behind the paywall. So I got to figure out how to necessarily do that. I think I can still do it through locals, like everybody watches on locals, but it's still free. I don't know. I gotta fuck with it.
Yeah,
we'll do all that stuff. But we're gonna start doing like a bonus episode once a month, and now like a Wednesday or something like that, we'll replace our normal episode with a bonus episode. So no extra time slots, just more. I don't know, a place to do more difficult content. And the first one we're going to do with Virgie is we're going to be diving into all the Charlie Kirk conspiracy theories. And this is one that just popped up randomly on my feed today. Okay, I'm going to read you the subtitle. It says,
okay,
"That isn't a camera. That's a hologram projector. A trap door was used. He was carried into a black SUV, not an ambulance, and no blood was spilled during he was carried." That's exactly what it says. During he was carried. These people, none of these people are from America. None of these people that make any of these fucking like schizo posty things, none of them are from America. Like, they're always weird fucking typos. Like, not a typo you'd make. Like fucking up with your thumbs or not knowing how to spell a word.
Hold on. Counterpoint. We've seen Tyler's Google searches, and he is a Floridian, so
it's not typos like that. It's words that don't belong. That's the way they do the typos.
Okay, it might just be Tyler's the smartest one of them.
I mean, it could be. Steve, I'll make Hal dress up for you. She hasn't been goth in years. She would love to do that again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I'm sure all of you have noticed online that a lot of people are talking about why are these people allowed to be in this canopy? Why isn't this marked off and taped off as a crime scene? And why is this guy in the white shirt taking the most very important camera down? What do you think is the most very important camera there? Why is he taking it down?
I mean, this seems like it was 10 minutes after, and he works for the company.
Yeah, it seems like a very normal thing. The event's over, and the man who was holding it is dead. Why is he taking the tent and the cameras down? Is he not expecting his boss to come back?
Here's why. Because it's not a crime scene. A crime didn't take place here, and that's not a camera. Now, before I tell you what it is, I want you to get a real good look at it as he's taking it down.
It looks exactly like a camera.
That's what they want you to think.
Matter of fact, it looks exactly like the camera that I'm using right now, right in front of me.
Oh my God, is he going to say the camera shot him?
No, it's dumber, John. It's dumber than that. At least that would be like, okay, yeah, you could take a camera and hollow it out and like fashion a gun inside of it. You could. I don't know how accurate you could make it, but it is possible, right? Especially if you have a long lens on it, you could put most of that machinery for the gun inside the lens. Easy peasy. But that's not what he's saying.
Figure out what it is yet?
What he's saying is far, far dumber.
Here's what it is. It's called a hologram projector. And if you...
That does not look the same.
Right. So the hologram was... This is the theory where the hologram was covering him, right?
I think he's saying that the whole thing was a hologram.
Oh, okay.
Now, he doesn't realize that, okay, we do technically have, quote, holograms, okay? But for anybody who was at Coachella 15 years ago, you literally have to have plates of glass where this hologram is going to be. Okay, you have to have something. This is why holograms from sci-fi don't work. They'll never work. They'll always be bullshit. Always be like fantasy. Because the light has to have something to reflect off to hit your eye. Right? You make a hologram, you're just shooting light into air. Now, you could potentially like fill a chamber with like fog and then project shit into the fog. Do it that way. There's also like where you have the fan things that create the illusion of a hologram where it's spinning so fast that it looks like it's just floating that you don't even see the light arm spinning. You seen those?
No.
You haven't? Here, I'll look one up right here.
Don't believe me, you can go look them up online. And they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Usually 20 to 60, 70, $80,000 for these things. And they come in different varieties. Now, Hollywood calls them hologram stage projectors. Now, you see how Charlie's little tin...
You moron! That means it's a projector that has a bulb that is hot enough to project in an auditorium big enough that is a theater. If you went and bought just a regular projector, like even if you went and bought like $1,000 projector, okay? It's not going to be, the bulb is not going to be strong enough to project for a big auditorium, which is what a theater is, right? I've never seen them called hologram projectors, but the projectors he's showing is like a projector you would buy for like a fucking school, for like the, you know, the goddamn fucking gymnasium or whatever. Like it's a projector you'd buy to like literally show a movie on a screen. All right, here's a cool one, John. That's just fans. You see the circles? That's the center of the fans.
Oh, yes. Oh, very cool.
Which is really cool, looks really cool. And it effectively creates the effect of a hologram that you would want. You know, a three-dimensional digital object in just like empty space.
Yeah.
But you can't grab it and turn, which I'm sure that someone's going to come up with an interface where you have like a bunch of these that go on like a wall or something like that, and you have like gloves or something, and you can use it like Iron Man.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anybody do that yet.
Jarvis, give the dragon tits.
Where though?
Jarvis, play Ghost Party.
Where would you put a dragon's tits? Like, it has such a long body. It's like trying to decide where to put a tits on a
See how
snake.
it has arms near the arms.
Yeah, but it also has like
Okay,
like
fuck it.
several
fuck
of
it.
them.
Near the arms and another pair near the end of the tail. There you go. Till.
2 pairs.
Yeah, it's a made up creature, Till. Okay.
Are they? Are they, Johnny? Why does every civilization have? Maybe Africa's actually a dragon.
Where is its tits then?
That would be the what do you call it? What are those islands? I think the Azores.
Oh.
Or they think Atlantis
I'd
is?
like to see
Azores.
Oh, the Azores. It's better if it was Azos, because it'd be like, hey, look, Azos.
There's a perfect square, and as you can tell, it's 10 foot squared, 10 foot all the way around on each square, and it's about 9 foot tall. That's because it has to be for the projection to work.
Or it's
now,
a 10.
Let's
Or
explain.
it's a 10.
For smaller spaces, the projectors can be configured with mirrors to elongate the projection path and maintain picture integrity.
There are no mirrors,
Eyeliner displays ideally require a minimum footprint of 10 feet square and a height of 9 feet to show full-size human figures. What you are seeing is a reflected image which is so true and realistic to the...
See, that's the plate of glass that I was talking about. See, I think when they did Tupac at Coachella, I think it was just like literally like vertical plates of glass that were like in stands. But this way is actually kind of cool. You put the glass at like an angle, and then you calculate the image accordingly. Kind of a cool way of doing it.
The original, it has become known...
But that's not what happened at Charlie. If that was at Charlie Kirk, dude, the cameras were so close, you would see where the fucking glass was. You could see Tupac's glass from like the 20th fucking aisle.
as a virtual image. Many people perceive what they are seeing now as a 3D hologram. In fact, it is a 21st century take on a mid-19th century visual effect known as Pepper's Ghost, showing now on the relay screens. Thanks in part to the amazing optical properties of the eyeliner foil.
Okay, so you could do this, but it'd be very fucking obvious. Like, you would literally see the components. Like, that's the reason why when they do this, it's in a dark theater. So you don't see all the fucking smoke and mirrors, essentially.
Combined
Literally.
with the light and picture output of Christie Digital high-definition projectors, the image has depth and opacity that actually supersedes the scale and definition of traditional 3D hologram.
Like I said before, 10 foot squared, 9 foot tall. This canopy was made this.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to know why Mike Pondsmith, creator of Cyberpunk 2020 and 2077, why he made this video. These guys sound exactly alike.
Yeah. Like, these people that are just, like, completely losing their minds over this shit. Like, it's very gross. Like, I'm all for, like, having conspiracy theories about public things that happen that, you know, we don't have, like, definitive information on.
Yeah.
But god damn it, can we at least let his body be cold first? Like, it's been like, what, like 2 weeks now? Maybe a week and a half? Like, can we at least, like, wait till, like, the year anniversary or some shit? Like, this shit, dude, this is so fucking gross. Who would ever fucking do this and, like, speculate on the wild deep state conspiracies of the possibility that Charlie Kirk was assassinated by Israel? Who would do that? Especially on Locals or ministryofdo.locals.com. Who would do that, John?
Yeah, I don't know who would do that. Retards. I'm being serious. Literal retards.
I mean, yeah. Wait, what?
Size for a purpose, because it is a hologram stage projection that you guys were watching.
These performers are holograms. Every series, we take one step closer to achieving all of the sci-fi dreams.
It's pretty cool. You'll never have to miss a gig again. The gig can come to you.
We traveled to Paris to meet Ian O'Connell, director of the company that put this show on.
I recall we were being asked to produce a show from London to Florida where the interaction between the musicians and the audience would be as natural as...
You see how you could tell which one's a hologram?
Yeah.
2 of them are holograms. One of them's not. One of them's actually there.
2 people being in the same room. And for all of us, it was an experience that we'll never forget.
So how do they beam this band in live?
It's incredible that this really is a remote live...
Matt Parker, is it the creators of South Park merged into a single person?
Maybe.
Kind of looks like it too, honestly.
I think he was probably grown in a tube.
Gig. The signal from London takes less than a third of a second to go all the way around the world and be projected as a hologram on the stage in the US. As well as the hologram making it feel like the band are actually in the room with the audience, the band can see the audience and actually interact and respond to what they're doing.
This is a whole new take on live music. But how are the images so good that it looks like the band are really on stage?
They look so lifelike because of the angle of the light and the reflective material called mylar that creates this holographic effect.
The mylar screen is semi-transparent. The reflective surface...
What channel did this come off of? Fucking Spike? Like, this is
I don't know.
This is like 2000s era, like, hey guys, fucking warning tape.
Well, and mylar is just a plastic.
If it was a hologram, how was he walking around passing out hats and talking to people? Because he was walking around passing out hats.
We're missing Jimmy Kimmel. We're missing it. We're missing his triumphant return.
I've never missed Jimmy Kimmel in my life.
Well, you don't want to miss this one. That's for damn sure. Us Kimmel.
No, I will, but I won't.
We got to switch. Can we stream the Kimmel show for the Kimmel heads out there?
I feel like that would definitely get us pulled. We would definitely go down. These people are acting like AI. It's jarring. Yes, it is, Steve.
And talking to people. Only the assassination was a hologram. Here's what you're forgetting. You're forgetting about the trap door right by his feet underneath that little canopy there.
That looks like solid ground.
Okay. They think that leads to like a secret tunnel or something. You know what that is? That's a maintenance store.
Yeah, it's for wires.
Yeah, and you know how much room is probably down there? Like 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet of clearance.
You could crawl through there.
Yeah, you could do what they're suggesting, I guess. Somehow do a magic trick to where you get down to the trap door and then your hologram gets shot. How the fuck you get out without anybody seeing you? Because it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, if you put some like juice down there, you just stay there for a week and drink juice.
Stay there until it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, for like a week, because people are gonna be looking at it for a while.
Doing like the Inside Man. He built a fake wall down there.
Yeah.
This room got shorter. That's weird. I won't think about it again.
Boss, this is the place.
He got shot.
Actually, it's about 6 to 10 feet left from where he got shot. He got shot like right in the middle of that. That was off the stage, probably.
This is the courtyard where it all happened. It's now open to the public again. There's lots of people coming here, placing flowers, cards, things like that. The university is already making some changes. They're replacing the grass where Charlie Kirk was speaking with pavers. And there are several petitions online asking the school to
D-Bomb is still starting to sound like a shill, man.
make this into a permanent memorial for Charlie Kirk.
You see, the trap door is the whole key. Yes, Charlie was passing out hats. Yes, Charlie was there. But when it was time for the hologram to come on, this is when Charlie went down into this little utility room or whatever this is underneath this trap door, the stage area where he was sitting. Okay, the assassination took place with the hologram. And then if you notice, all the guys, when he supposedly falls to the ground, all the security guys surround him. You can't see nothing. They raised the trap door.
In case he was to get shot again, you asshole. These people, like, I get it. Like, there are some weird things that went on at the shooting. And they should be questioned. Okay? But the conclusions they're pulling, like, they're coming up. Like, there's so many people there that saw what happened. Like, I don't doubt the guy is dead. Like, it's the circumstances surrounding why he's dead that I have questions about. But this is, like, beyond retarded. Oh, it was a hologram, bro. I don't remember him, like, holding up a sheet and then, like, pulling it back down and he was just there. But it was actually a hologram. I don't remember that ever happening. Like, you could see him from every angle. How many projectors? You would have to have at least 3 projectors to get a full 360. Actually, you'd probably have to have way more than that. And the complexity of which the Nylar screen would have to be shaped would be insane to get every angle. Like, maybe there's like a easy work around it, but like you would at the very least have to have 3 separate hologram projectors. Like, how are you seeing them from the side? Because there's, like, video from every angle of this happening. You guys remember Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol?
Vaguely.
You remember when they go to the Kremlin and they have that wall that pop up?
Oh, yeah.
And it what does it do? It tracks onto the guard's eyes, and then it changes the perspective of the wall based on where he's at to match how it'd look in real life. Okay? There were hundreds of people. Okay? You would have to have a projector essentially for every person's eyes in the fucking vicinity. Because otherwise people are like, why does he look weird? Like, he looks all disproportionate from this angle. Because the further you move your angle from where the projector is like the actual animation is angled, it would start looking weird. Like, you would have to be like right up front on either directly in front or on the sides for it to look normal. So do they just like pay off everybody in the audience to pretend that it didn't look fucking weird? And they just film it from the right angles?
So many people. If nobody reacts to it, like, if like enough people don't react to something, you won't do anything about it.
But you know how like when you look at like a computer screen from an angle, like not the ones that have like the privacy thing on it, but like just the one you can see like how things get distorted, like the shapes and sizes of things get distorted. Like people would be like, why does he look like a squashed JPEG from up here? Like there would be pictures surfacing. People would be like, what the fuck? And they'd take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many conspiracies that could possibly have happened that day. Hologram is not one of them.
That's true, Nacho. What if the whole crowd was a hologram?
Damn it, Nacho. I didn't think of that. Fuck. You got me there, bud.
He comes out, and then they carry him to an SUV, not an ambulance, not anything like it would normally be, to the SUV without a trail of blood anywhere because he never got shot. He was down in there.
Was there an ambulance there?
I don't know.
I don't know why you would have an ambulance at an event like this. It's not really like a... I mean, if you had like a... What do you call it? Like some sort of like sporting event? An ambulance would be there. This is just a guy talking and people listening. Why would you need an ambulance? So taking him to a black SUV and not an ambulance makes sense if they're rushing him to the hospital.
True.
Hollow girth, I like that.
The whole time, the hologram part of the assassination was taking place. It's real.
Penis Earth theory. The Earth is actually shaped like a penis.
Really simple. It's complicated, but it's simple if you think about it common sensely. That's how Charlie was able to interact with the people there.
I want people at home to look at this, okay? Can you tell me, John, which people in this image is real and which one is not?
The lady's real.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Because the other two guys actually, like, they look like they have like this weird like blue tint to them, and their definition isn't the same as the woman. Like, you know, how they're like kind of a little fuzzier than her, even though she's standing further back. People would know if it was a fucking hologram. It's still really cool when you see it in real life. You're like, oh shit, this is fucking... Dude, I saw an exoskeleton in real life once. That shit was dope.
That does sound dope.
I don't think they can take the exoskeleton and put it under someone's clothes and give them super strength or something. That's the level of stupidity that they're... I mean, yeah, that would be fucking cool.
But these people think things from movies are like real things.
Yeah.
Which what doesn't help that some things in movies are real things.
Well, movies inspire a lot of technology. Movies and television, like, you know, the doors at your grocery store that open automatically.
Star Trek.
I mean, yeah, that came from Star Trek. Star Trek was the first place to ever conceive of automatic sliding doors.
Yeah.
Also, was the first place to come up with a tablet. Next Generation was the first piece of art to ever feature a tablet-like device that they would like.
Yeah,
and you can even say like the tricorders.
1984 is what they based current events on.
Yeah, true. You could say like a tricorder is also kind of like an early concept of like a smartphone. They didn't even consider, it'll be one device and everything that we need you to do, it'll just be another app.
Yeah.
Like who's the guy from Quantum Leap? Ziggy? No, Ziggy was the one back at headquarters. But you know the guy's he's always got the cigar and he's they envisioned there would be this cool device that he'd
type into
stuff. The real version when the guy would just have like his smartphone and just be like.
Magic
word.
Tablets.
All right. Well, since we're on the Charlie Kirk assassination thing, let's check in with Mr. Rogan, see what he's doing. Guys, I want to warn you too. I'm experiencing some very severe weather right now. Well, that too. We're like in like flood watch right now.
That's not good.
If the stream suddenly stops, my power went out. Okay. Or my internet straight went out. So just warning you guys now. Hit that like button now. Go to streamlabs.com/MinishDude. Help us pay for this show. All right. Let's see what Joe Rogan and the fucking gingered fuck has to say.
Got this guy who's an older guy who starts yelling out. Didn't he take his pants down? He took his pants down.
Oh,
this guy.
I gotta start over.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
He set it up in a way that, like, okay, you're saying something that's actually factually inaccurate, according to the narrative. Now, let's be real clear. I don't necessarily think they know what's going on yet. There's a lot of weird shit going on with this.
I know.
First of all, there was that one guy who was the decoy.
Debo Money got 7 inches yesterday.
I bet you did.
You walked right in that, Debo Money.
All right, so you got this guy.
Who's Rain? Is he your boyfriend?
Who starts yelling out. Didn't he take his pants down? He took his pants down. This guy was at 9.
Why is that always fun? The moment someone you know, a particular guy, says something that could be construed to sound like he's talking like a penis, every guy has to go, ha, 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 gay. It's just like in our body. It's like in our DNA. Being a guy's awesome.
9/11. He was at the Boston bombing.
All the hits,
He
this
called
guy.
in a fake bomb at another place, and then he did this at this thing right after. So somehow or another, this guy
T-Ball when he says that, well, I walked backwards into it.
has the state of mind that the moment someone gets shot, he yells out and says, I did it, and takes his pants down or something like that. I don't know exactly what he did.
What?
Then
Him the photo of him getting arrested, his pants are around his ankles.
What? I did not know that.
So in the process of getting arrested, like he took his pants off for some reason. Or the cop was like, "Do you have another gun?" and like tore his pants off.
Well, Johnny, did you hear what happened to that guy?
Yeah, they found child porn on his computer, and they asked him, "Is this your child porn?" And he went, "Yeah."
I also saw something. Now, this could be just internet bullshit. It could be Photoshop, AI, whatever. Supposedly, allegedly, this guy was at like 9/11 in like Sandy Hook or some shit. Like he was at other like crazy historical events. And there was like supposedly like photographic evidence of him there. You have a penis in your DNA? I have a DNA in my penis.
Wait, like after the events happened, he was there?
Like supposedly during them. Again, I say allegedly because it's the internet and I don't trust anything I see on the internet. But the photos looked legit. It could have just easily been another guy that looked kind of like him.
I'm willing to believe this sicko visits places where bad things happen, and he, by coincidence, happened to be there the day Charlie Kirk got murdered.
But you remember there was a.
I think he's like one of the one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse from Supernatural. He just shows up and whips his pee-pee out and bad things happen.
Yeah, that could be true. That makes a lot of sense.
He's like the Silver Age surfer. You guys remember after like there was a shooting in Colorado a couple of years ago, like right after I moved here, and there was a woman that did an interview, and someone found the other interview from Sandy Hook. The woman was saying like her kid was in like I think it was like a school shooting, and the woman was saying like her kid was at the school or whatever. And then someone found an interview from Sandy Hook where she was saying the exact same thing. And I'm like, man, it kind of looks more and more like Alex Jones might have been right. I don't know.
Whoa. Do you have $1 billion, Till? I don't have $1 billion.
John, they would they could sue me for $1 billion all they fucking want. They'd never get it. I would laugh in their face like, that's technically meaningless. That's so much money. I would never be able to pay it in a million lifetimes. So it might as well be nothing. You just showed the entire world that I'm probably right.
Ready for this? He gets arrested for child porn right away.
Hey, that's what I just said,
Right
Joe.
at-
I think he's watching us.
After this
Oh,
happened?
right away. He's in jail for child
yes,
porn.
yeah.
Why is that? Well, now you can't interview him.
Right, right.
Right, and because when the internet people start going, how are you at all these different things? Like, what are the odds? Like, if someone ran it through one of the ChatGPT fucking perplexity things, like, what are the odds that this
Odds of this?
guy
Yeah.
would be at all those different events and be involved? Like, 0.
This is the guy.
Yeah.
I just like that the pants down part is just insane to me. It's like, why is your dick out, dude? I did it. I did
Listen,
it.
I'm not saying this guy is an insane. He's clearly insane. Or not. Or he's professionally insane.
Right.
That's where it gets squirrely.
I almost texted you when the Charlie Kirk thing happened because my
Just act like a nut job.
antennas went up about. They showed the photo of that kid,
just be like
the guy
an
that they
MK
have, the
Ultra
22-year-old.
nut job
whatever.
you can get to show up
And I was almost going to be like, dude.
Now we're into MK Monarch, John. You heard of that?
Yeah.
It's where we give
I
acid
heard
to
about it.
butterflies.
I heard about how the NSA released a file saying it's real last year. So.
I mean, they really do fucking. Dude, they admitted to Project Stargate. You know what that
Which
one
one's
is?
Project Stargate?
That's
Is that the
remote
school?
viewing.
Oh, yeah, the remote viewing. Yes.
And apparently, according to them, it fucking works. According to their documents.
I mean, that's what I would say if someone gave me $1 billion to do something impossible. Yeah, we
That is
got working.
that is a fair fucking point. That is a
We
fair
got
fucking
working
point.
at the end. Oh, so we can do it? Yeah, let me. I'll do it right now. Okay. Where are weapons of mass destruction? I think I'm looking at Iraq right now. Yep, they got nukes there.
Yep.
And the invasion happens. Fuck.
There was a. I don't know if I can.
I just didn't want to work a real job.
Let's see if I can find it real quick. There was this guy who allegedly compiled like 4,000 different remote viewing counts, and like he told them to like look into the future, and they can only look into their own future. Oh, it's here's what it is. It's called Project 2050. Okay, this is stupid. Listen to this though. This is that one fucking guy, that Jordan Crowder guy.
$1 trillion real estate collapse in Florida. And essentially he based this on the fact that even now it's extremely hard to get insurance and coverage for homes in Florida. I live in Florida, and it's super expensive. Just
Yeah, finally, all these guys end up living in Florida. That's weird, right? It seems like an odd coincidence.
I mean, it's sunny, and well, it's like California but cheaper. So that it kind of makes sense that guys that would be weirdos in California go, I'll go to Florida.
I guess. Does suck that it has hurricanes. That's why California is technically better, but the people and the government really make it suck.
What about the robots that are all over the sidewalks?
Those two. No, like when I say people, I don't mean like all Californians.
I harassed one when I was
I mean
there.
specifically
They're
like
awesome.
the people in the large
Get out
cities.
my way, clanker.
Dude, like when I lived in LA, like there were a lot of cool people I met in LA. But when you got into certain areas, like the people who actually controlled shit in that city, dude, they were fucking dog shit humans. Like the city, like council people, shit, like fucking dog shit. And they would just bus homeless people in to live in fucking Skid Row. I never understood what was the purpose of that. Like, how is this improving anything for anybody? Even the homeless people. How is this improving anything for the homeless people?
No, I just think the elites there go like, haha, you have to live among filthy people so you don't notice what I'm up to.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good point.
Because the storms have gotten
I
bad.
did
The flooding's
harass a
gotten bad.
robot while I was there.
They didn't have robots while I was there.
They had like little delivery bots for like 7-Elevens. That would like keep your. It was like a cooler on wheels, and they'd give them names like Daryl, John. So
That's
you just
weird.
fucking yell at them while they're running away from you. That's hilarious.
That's
A
weird.
funny viral bit to do would be to wear a shirt that says "robot fucker," and then you just like get filmed dry humping the robots. You're like, oh
Where
yeah,
you going?
you
Where
don't
you
got
going?
rights.
Hey,
Oh, you cute.
Johnny, you gotta go. You go more subtle with it. You do the whole like where he's just standing
I
next to
don't
a
do
robot
subtlety.
and just like, hey, so what you doing here? Just like hitting on the fridge. like you come here often?
I know you're carrying food, but you yourself are a snack.
A snack, you fucking retard.
Bad. The cost of homes is so high. If they had to replace a home, it's incredibly high. Everything.
You grab a bottle of water and go, you're a real tall drink of water.
Cops show up and stop putting lube on the robot.
Sir, we need you to please stop sexually harassing our robots.
We will use lethal force.
Got a nice set of wheels on you.
Said the cop robot. I ain't talking to you.
I don't talk to your fucking kind no more. Send in a robot.
So high, and the risk of flooding and everything is higher. And he said basically we're going to have these like super storms, and that's going to make it so much worse. And then with the flooding, he thinks basically everything from like Fort Myers down, which includes, obviously all of Miami and everything, will be underwater, and those people have to migrate somewhere.
They've been saying that for like 60 years.
Ever.
And they're not going to migrate to other parts of Florida because Florida is going to have this systemic collapse in the housing industry, the real estate industry, because of the fact that, the homes are uninsurable and it's not going to make sense to live there anymore. So the people, as their homes get wiped out, they're not going to rebuild. They're going to move. And a lot of times they can't rebuild because the area is going to be literally underwater. This is all according to the data, not me. Don't yell at me. I live in Florida. I'm not like wanting this to happen, but this is what his data shows him. So that's migration one. And it's not just Florida. He talks about California. He talks about the Northeast. I mean, look where New York City is, guys. I mean, you could throw a rock and hit the oceans. You're talking about some of the most concentrated population centers in all of the country are right on the water. So that's not good. So there's going to be a migration inward from the coastal areas.
Okay, but this sounds like bullshit.
It is, because all of it's compiled from 4,000 remote viewers. Guy. There's this guy.
Oh.
He had like a lot of money, and he got a bunch of remote viewers. Like, okay, what? I'm gonna have to back up now.
Do you think he's got the capability to do that?
Yeah, well, listen, there are people that look like that have the capability to do that.
Pretty
yes.
accurate.
Nope,
No?
not hard. Not hard at
Not
all.
hard.
Let me dispel that.
Okay.
Okay, 200 yards from a prone position with a dead-on rifle. So if you have a dead-on rifle, so you set this rifle, you set your 0 to 200 yards, right? You know how far you're going to shoot. It is not hard at all.
He shot a lot?
You don't have to shoot a lot. So I could do it tomorrow.
If you're but you are experienced. If it's someone that's never shot, could they do it?
100%. Not
Really?
if they've never shot. They wouldn't know where to look. They'd have a hard time acquiring like when you look through a scope, like when the reticle is weird. Like sometimes
Takes a minute.
You got to know the distance that you have to be from it to really line it up in your sights. But you could get a guy like my friend Andy Stumpf, who was a sniper in the SEALs. You could get him, and he could show you how to do it in an afternoon, and then you could hit steel at 200 yards every time you pull the trigger.
One day you could learn
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Yeah. Not that hard.
Because it feels insane to me. I'm like, that seems tough.
It
not
seems
difficult.
tough. It seems.
Once you figure out the drift on the bullet from the gun, like hitting a target's not that difficult.
Math.
Yeah, I mean, it's math, and it's like you're kind of, I don't know if a day, maybe like a couple of days of practice, you could probably do something like that. But that's not factoring in the level of adrenaline that would be pumping through this guy's body while he's doing it. That's where the problem comes in. Like, yeah, he could hit a target from that distance probably in like a day or two of practice. But I don't know about.
Yeah, he probably was in position for like 15 minutes, just getting ready to go. Like, okay, come on, just pull. It's lined up. Just pull the trigger.
We just found boxes and boxes of diazepam everywhere. Remember the shit they use to not make themselves shake?
Yeah, I got that reference, but it's.
Oh, I was like, did I get it mixed up with Dramamine? Like, what? Has he got like a allergy up here?
Imagine if there was a mix-up and there's a guy on a boat going like, "Well, I'm sick and I can't move."
I can't breathe and I can't move. This sucks.
We still haven't figured out whether or not the gun that shot Trump had a sight on it, because we weren't sure if it had a sight on it or if this guy was using iron sights. That was 140 yards. If you shot it with iron sights, that's a lot harder. Because iron sights is you're lining up, so you have these.
I'm surprised that like there was never like, here's a photo of the gun that was used to shoot Trump.
They allegedly found
That's
it
true.
reassembled. So here's the weird part. Within a second, he disassembled the gun, got it into a bag that it could not physically fit in, and then ran away, got into the woods, reassembled the gun.
Yeah. Oh, we're talking about the Trump shooting.
Oh, I was talking about the Charlie Kirk shooter. I
Which
don't know about the gun
for
of that
him,
guy.
I think he just panicked about disassembling it and left it in a bush.
But have you seen the video of him like running off I
saw him jump down and it looked like he hurt his leg. I think
There's some
didn't
weird
know.
stuff with that video. The video of him running across the roof and then climbing down.
Is it possible, like the gun, he's just like, fuck it, and the gun is sticking out of his backpack a little bit?
It didn't look like anything was sticking. His backpack didn't even look like it was like full. It didn't even really look like he was had a backpack on. It just looked like a guy running. The weird part, one of the weird things is, there's a couple different weird things about that video. There is, when he goes to the corner, there's like a big white part that he runs across. His shadow disappears. It's very strange. Why his shadow would disappear on something that's lighter than the roof that he was running on, that he had a shadow on? That's strange. Also, there's like over on the right hand side, like over in like say like this area. Well, we'll cover all this stuff. I'm not gonna pull up now. We'll cover all this stuff on when we do our bonus episode. But like on this side of the screen, there's like trees and like a little road that you can see that's behind that building, and you can see someone walking, right? And they go behind a tree and they never come out. Like, that's strange. Like, the person's like not even like walking, he's like at like a jog, and he goes behind this tree and he doesn't come out on the other side.
Could he like turn?
Maybe. I mean, there's possible answers. That's just a weird thing. Also, on the building, there's these slats in some of the little windows, the vertical windows. Those move. Like 1 second there's 2 of them, 1 second there's 3 of them. Like they change. There's some really fucky shit with that video. I don't know. Like that's one of the things we'll review on the bonus episode and really get into it and argue about it and shit for like an hour. Kyle won't let it go.
Yeah, it might be a 6-hour bonus episode, guys.
Okay.
Back, and there's one thing at the front of the barrel, and you got to line those bitches up perfectly, and that's how you stay accurate. That is a lot harder to do.
It's like old shotguns have those, right?
Accurate, hundreds of years.
All right, I'm done with this video. Fuck this.
All right, we're done with you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, you're boring. You're boring, Joe. Why don't you ever talk about remote viewing, Joe? Huh? Joe? All right. Yeah. I wanted to check in on or do an update on a story we covered last week. You guys remember that weird Venom alien?
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen some of that stuff. It's weird.
It's back, okay? And it's getting weirder. I was certain this thing was fake, okay? But the more this is going, John, I don't know. I legitimately don't know anymore. Okay? So this is a little older video. This is between the last, and we're just going to catch up here.
Yeah.
He's picking it up like it's a dog shit. He's got riding shotgun. So he was gonna go take it to, I think it was like an abandoned military facility and just like leave it.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to kill it, and then he was like, no, I'm not gonna kill it. Like, how would you even know how to kill it?
Yeah, I don't.
It looks like a living fungus. Like, seriously, how would you even know how to kill it? Me and my best friend I ever had. Be with you such a long time. You're my sunshine.
Throw it in the water, see what that does to it.
Oh. He has a military facility.
Aquí siempre está.
Kyle, where are you? I need you to translate Spanish.
I think it's fake only because of this video. This part of the video.
I mean, this
Why would you-
facility looks pretty fucking cool.
I'm bringing my totally real alien to abandoned military facility.
I mean, okay, if you had this weird space potato,
Yeah.
it's clearly an alien potato because it was painted silver, just like in the movies. And it started growing shit out of it. Like, the potato thing was, like, clearly bullshit. Like, what was that all about? But this thing that's growing, it must be, like, a real animal that, like, people don't really know about.
Maybe.
Like, a real creature that is just, like, you can, like, kind of let it fucking grow and it turns into this disgusting black thing. I don't know.
There's a potato vid?
You remember the very first video when it's like growing out of the meteorite?
No.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I haven't seen any of this stuff. I personally think it's just like
Oh, that's
easily
right. You
rig-
were gone last week when we covered it.
rig this thing up to just move a little bit.
That's what I thought too. And that's, at this point in the video, I'm still like, all right, yeah, this is still bullshit, but let's see where he takes it. Hold on, I'm scrolling. I'll keep playing this while I'm looking. Ah, here it is. What is this fucking music?
I don't know.
All right, so
That's one of my biggest pet peeves. When they add shitty fucking music to a video, and I'm like, "Fuck you!" And the worst is when it's like a scene from a TV show or a movie I like, and they add the worst music you've ever heard, and it's like, "Why did you do this?"
It's
What?
so annoying. And some of it's just trying to get in the algorithm, and some of it's just you're retarded.
And some of the viewers are like, "Yeah, it's exactly how I remembered it." Like in Schindler's List with clown music. Do, 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 do.
That is how I
such a
remember it.
powerful film.
All right, John. So this is the potato. Okay, so this is supposed to be a meteorite. All right.
Okay.
Doesn't that just look like a potato that they spray painted?
It does.
Silver. But here, look at this.
Pero por ahora no.
It's already
Por
moving.
ahora le mantengo su crecimiento paralizado, pues no lo dejo tomar mucha luz. Cuando toma luz solar, crece. Por eso que lo mantengo en la oscuridad.
He's speaking the liar's language.
Esto no se alimenta.
How would you
Esto
touch
no
it?
respira. Esto no toma agua. Solamente lo que recibe energía es como de la luz. La luz solar.
Yeah, that's what it started off as,
God.
John.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you
What
let
is
her go.
this music?
Oh, this song? This song, there is like 5 seconds of it that is good. So, and it gets it's been used for a couple memes, that 5 seconds, but he's using the part of it that sucks.
No, you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home.
Is this what all the point of this was? Like, you're supposed to be a sad story about this guy letting his alien go? I will miss you, alien. You were there with me in hard and good times. For that 3 days, a week I've had you.
So he thinks this is a happy ending? It's like, he thinks this is how E.T. should have ended? Well, E.T., I loved you, but now I'm handing you over to the military. Good luck,
I'm sending
friend.
you off into the jungle.
I love you so much, E.T., but this is where you belong, a concentration camp. Do not leave me here, please.
The funniest way for this all to end is he comes back and the thing just like eats him.
Is something big gonna come out of the door? No. That would be the real way to end it. Is he spends a lot of money to make convincing special effects, and something big comes out of the door for a second.
Here you go, John. This one's shorter.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
That could be a string, or that could be he taped a fish to some garbage.
I see a fish. Something. I see a fish on the bottom.
Yeah.
Did he literally just tape this thing, or like rubber band this thing to a fish's head?
Guys, it's an alien. Let me go.
It's like, what the fuck is on my head? That's pretty fucked up, actually. You just found, like, did you go buy a fish just for the purpose of tying this stupid fucking thing to its head? You're totally gonna buy this.
No, it's an alien, bro. It's an
Promise.
alien.
I totally promise, bro. It's totally an alien.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, I guess we'll use it. We'll watch this now. Since Kyle's not here and we can't do Finding Kyle a Wife, we got a couple other candidates, but this one I think will work no matter what.
Oh.
Take it in for a second. Really? Take it in. All right, that's enough.
So I went on a date with this nigga. And while we was on a date,
my god. Dude, what the fuck is this thing?
She looks like baby Grogu, but like 5 foot tall and black. With like the way her face moves, literally it's like the remember the what was the guy from Star Wars that had like the big lip? The mustache, he was an alien.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like.
The Asian character, he wasn't an alien.
No, it wasn't Asian. It was like
no, that's just what they looked like back then. It was very progressive of George Lucas to cast a non-English speaker.
There was like one alien in like the old Star Wars that it looked like one of those like really racist drawings of a black person, but done as a white person. Like those caricatures, like the Sambo caricatures and shit, you know? But like done as a white person. I'm like, well, we can't make it black. That's too on the nose. Make him white.
I went to the bathroom before the waitress had came. Cause I had to make sure everything was.
Do not. What is wrong with your face when she turns it to the? It's like, oh, was she stung by a bee? Like a very large bee, and her cheeks swelled up like that, or?
I don't know, man. She looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Okay, or whatever, because I had to use the bathroom, stuff like that. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I guess the waitress never came. So I'm waiting, and I'm like.
I also want to point out she's driving while doing this video. Oh yeah, supposedly Jesus was supposed to come back today. I think he slept
supposed
in.
to be raptured today, but I guess we got left behind.
I think he slept in or something because My dad texted me earlier.
Oh, proof that it is Black Jesus.
He's like, "You ready to eat?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to order." He was like, "Don't worry, I already ordered for you." I said, "Okay, but you didn't know what I wanted." He's like, "Oh, I know what you like. Trust me on this." I said, "Okay." So the food gets there, and he has this beautiful set of 16 all flat lemon pepper hots and some french fries. And I was sitting there waiting for my food to come. He said, "Just wait, it's coming." So I'm looking at him eat, and I'm like, "Okay, can I get a fry?" He was like, "No, your food is coming. Just
No.
No.
I don't know why. That's just the funniest, like, mean thing to do on a date when a girl
Yeah.
asks you for, like, some of your food. You just go, "No."
No.
wait." I waited. He finished eating his food. And after he was done, I was like, the waitress never came. He was like, "Don't worry, they're coming right now." So then he did like this. He did the sign like this. So when the waitress got there, she brings over the check. And I was like, "I didn't do my order." He was like, "No, it's fine. They're gonna bring it. Don't worry." And the waitress was looking at him, and I was looking at him. And she was like, "What do you want me to do?" He was like, "Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and take the check." So,
dude, she looks like a goldfish when she opens her mouth.
Yeah.
This guy decided I'm gonna go on a date with a fat chick just to eat food in front of her and leave.
He just wanted a confidence boost. I'm gonna do this hilarious thing that makes me feel great.
So when she brings back his change, he gets up. He's like, "Are you ready to go?" I'm like, "I didn't eat anything." He's like, "Trust me, you've had enough."
Was she on a date with Rodney Dangerfield? Trust me, you've had enough.
Bitch, you had enough for like 3 lifetimes. What the fuck? I didn't eat yet. Yeah, you did. A lot. A lot.
Excuse.
It's really bothering me how her hair bangs are like stuck in her stupid eyelashes.
Excuse me?
See? See it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking dumb bitch.
And she doesn't want to do another take, so she's like ignoring that her eyes are getting stabbed right now.
Okay. That's why I won't be going on any dates. That's why I sit home and I eat Domino's.
That's why you're in this boat to begin with, you dummy.
Wait, do you think he fucked her afterwards and she's making this video because he didn't call?
No, it'd be funnier too if like he made her take him home and then he didn't invite her in and he's like, "All right, bye."
Thanks for dropping me off there and dropping me off here.
I sent this to Johnny, the audio engineer from the Dick Show. I was like, "You guys have the Fat Watch segment on your show. This would be perfect for you guys." And I think Dick and Johnny would find it hilarious. And he's like, "Man, it'd be fucking hilarious if we get a video from the guy." I'm like, "Dude, I want the video from the guy's perspective." Like, "Yeah, I did it. It was great too."
No, he's dressed up like Andrew Tate. Here is how you put fat women in their place. Take them out to eat, but don't let them order food.
Dude, fat
Eat your
Black
meal.
Tate would be hilarious. He's just like,
Eat
"I'll
your
show you how
meal."
to dominate fat women."
And I just stay to myself, cause I be damn. I be motherfucking damn. Somebody try that on me again.
How about lose some weight and then people would actually, I don't know, maybe treat you with respect because they could see that you treat yourself with respect.
Nah. Who needs to be healthy?
Like, I mean, like, I don't mind a girl with like a little meat on her bones. Like, I don't want no fucking Skeletor. Like, that shit, that's worse than being a little overweight.
Yeah.
But that is, oof. That ain't no moon. Fucking, she's so, dude. It's
so
surprising.
My God,
like I've seen fat women, but I've never seen one with a face quite like that.
Like I
that
think
is
her necklace is stuck there.
Yeah, I think it's just infused with her clavicle, or where her clavicle should be.
Yeah.
Been covered by inches of fat now. Oh shit! I don't do that.
No,
Kyle's not here.
Kyle's not here. You know, Kyle better be careful. We might have enough material, Kyle's wife material, for a whole special episode.
Oh, dude, that would he would fucking leave after like 15. Like, is this just what we're doing tonight? Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah,
we're determined to find you a wife. Did you not listen to the song? We're gonna save your soul. All right, we're gonna check in now with Mr. Eamon Hillman. We checked in for a second with him last night while he was live, and turns out he just kind of ripped off like half our show and decided to do his own version. So he's reacting to the same interview with Mythvision and that Richard Carrier guy that we let, the one where Richard Carrier called his work comedy for pedophiles, which is very, very funny.
Very funny.
Very true.
Very true. It's funny because it's true. So here, we're gonna take a look.
Look, the special thing that I brought for you tonight is your complete and total identification with me, Satanic Congregation. Right?
All right. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to watch this.
He made an alpha version of himself in AI.
It looks healthy in this version.
Yeah.
His skin doesn't look ashy and yellow. His eyes look clear.
This is a cult leader you can take home to mom.
Jeff says they have to steal creativity because they haven't done their own. Yeah, good point.
Your complete and total
He's got fire behind him.
Identification with me. Listen, Grandma.
This motherfucker's just jealous of my great photoshopping skills. He's peanut butter and jelly. Yeah.
Put down your chicken. You're with me.
Hold on, I gotta go back because what was that?
He said, "Put down your chicken."
I don't have a chicken.
Me tonight. Right? Your complete and total identification with me. Listen, Grandma. Put down your chicken. You're with me tonight. And what happened, Grandma? They called you a pervert. They called you a pervert, Grandma. They did.
Is he talking about
They did,
Jevem?
people. Satanic Congregation.
I don't know who he's talking about. What grandma,
Grandma
is people calling a pervert? I haven't.
Grandma,
Grandma,
they called you a pervert.
The heat that you would take just for watching this program, just for watching this, the heat that you would take. Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Satanic Congregation, who wants to see tonight who you are? I'm going to show you. I'm going to do it through a couple of people from the brothel. Yes, we have the head madam tonight. We have the head madam.
What? Did you guys hear that?
Okay, so he's talking about a woman who runs a brothel, and then he's showing a bunch of, I guess, his type of man grabbing onto one man.
That's Mythvision.
Does Mythvision want to be portrayed as the center of attention at a gay gangbang?
I would imagine not, but I also don't know the guy, so Jeff, is Midvision one of them light and the loafer types? Is it one of them?
We should recreate this photo in AI, but with the members of Ministry of Dude.
No, we should not.
Yeah, you'll be the guy in the center, Till.
Nope.
It's
don't
your
worry.
show.
You'll be in the center.
Nope, not doing
On the
that.
John can have the crown.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get one where it's me in the center and then I just get like Hal cloned like 3 times?
Why would you want that?
Why would you want that?
Send one to clean.
So cool.
One to clean, one to deal with the kids.
Girlfriend 3 times.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm thinking practically, guys. Like I want one to clean, one to clean, one to feed the kids, one to take care of the kids, one to do my laundry, and one to hang out with.
I can give them boobs. I can give your clone.
That's not
boobs.
That's.
But
my clones boobs. So just clones of me with boobs. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're the guy in the center, and then our copies have boobs.
That's not better.
You are impossible to negotiate with. You just don't compromise.
I'm impossible to negotiate with.
I can't work in this environment.
A new contender who's just
We're trying to do something nice for you, Till.
Oh, God. I don't know what to say, Chewy. Where do we get Dr. Carrier? Oh, fantastic. That's good. I
He's
like
got
that. That's
stinky bread.
No.
Nice kind
No,
of
that's not it at all,
mellow.
Johnny. That's the Green Goblin formula.
Marvel. I fucking love Marvel. Yeah. Eamon as Spider-Man. He's just webbing up kids.
Oh my God, it's like Marvel.
Dude, that new Marvel, I heard it was nuts. People are saying it was nuts.
Spider-Man was a pedophile.
I didn't really
Spider-Man liked the Neoniscos.
I didn't really get why he beat up Jesus and he was a janitor that got fired. This doesn't make any sense. Where's Mary Jane?
Type deal. Hello, everybody. Yes, people. We get to eat soul in real time. Isn't this nummy num num? Are you ready? You perverts. I shouldn't have given it away. But that's what they're calling you. Right?
Because of you, Eamon. He's saying them being your fan is a reflection on them because of how disgusting you are. If this guy would ever stop with the fucking meth and the uppers and shit, he might be able to figure some things out.
That's what they're calling you. Satanic congregation. These are big. Now look, I had someone tell me just today, you should sue the shit out of those people.
You wouldn't have enough money to sue them, you fucking... Oh, I was about to call him the F-slur. Where are you going to get the money? Danny Jones had to give you a fucking new laptop, I'm assuming, and a new camera. And somebody's paying for better internet. It ain't you. You don't have money, man. Money's for the grifters, man. Okay.
No, people. That's not what this is about. Out. This is Mr. Rogers from hell. I am here to do a public service for you. I am showing you the back alley. Oh, God. People, pay attention because you don't want to end up back here. Right? But that's what I'm here for. Don't worry. Don't be afraid.
Oh, my God.
Be afraid. Right? You know some people out there. What are you talking
Freaky.
about? I don't need your... Oh, God.
He's obsessed with this whole concept of the back alley.
Oh, really? This guy likes dark alleyways. This guy.
He prefers the back dark alley, if you know what I mean.
I mean, it's very strange. Like,
butthole.
Well, it seems like I think this isn't a metaphor. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it came out this motherfucker had been meeting with guys in back alleys of bars and stuff and doing some gay shit. What do they call it? What do they call it? Stimulant gayness, or what do you call it?
I don't know what they call it.
Are you trying to say stimulated? Simulated? What?
No, like there's a thing where people, when they do a lot of stimulant drugs, like certain like very potent ones like meth, they can take up gay activities. Like while they're like high, like they're fine with doing gay shit. Basically, what I'm saying.
Drug
because it makes you super horny.
Yeah.
Or
but like
they're
not gay. They don't identify as gay. Like, I think Eamon might be one of those motherfuckers. Go out in the back alley, do some fucking meth with somebody, and then 5 seconds later,
ugh.
That was him hawking up a loogie, and then he sucked the dude's dick.
Yeah. Then he really sucked.
He had to get the loogie out first, though.
Hey man, let's do meth again. It's like, no, Eamon, the last time we did that, you sucked my dick. I promise it won't happen again.
Like, forcibly.
Man.
Have you ever had your dick forcibly sucked?
You pulled a gun on me, dog.
And said, pull your dick out.
It won't happen again.
I'm not gay.
That was a prank. That was the drugs.
It was a prank, bro. It was a prank.
Just plow forward, right? Like Iron Danny Jones. I'm going to say something about Iron Danny Jones. Not about him. Just like it's some kind of,
weird. It's so fucking weird.
And notice how Danny is not the center of a gay orgy. So I honestly can't tell if he likes Danny more or less than the previous guy.
I think the Danny thing, I think this guy's like actually in love with Danny. Cause like, what kind of motherfucker is gonna paint another dude as a knight? Like, look at my big shining knight. What?
Oh.
That's
I
a
was
real
gonna
gay
show
thing to
you all
say.
my cool night.
Jeff says, you know where the G spot is? I sold it to Reno. That's where mine's at. Fucking pawn shop off of the 67.
Bullshit. No. Iron Danny. Iron Danny would be happy, right, to host a match between myself and Dr. Carrier.
Okay. Oh, wow, Eamon, that's a great idea. You're going to have a debate with a doctor that hates you, and the moderator will be a fanboy of yours. Wow, that's such a great plan. I don't see through it at all.
That can't go as badly as the Billy Carson debate. Definitely can't. That's why I think, like, he needs to get on Rogan, and then somebody, whoever. I don't think Wes will still. I still don't think Wes will do it. Wes seems to be enjoying his life. Like, he's in, like,
what
fucking
about
New
Wes
Zealand.
Watson? What about Wes Watson?
Oh, dude, Wes Watson debating this guy would be fucking hilarious.
You fucking pussy, bro. You get no money with all this pedophile
He's talking shit to me, man. What, you want to do gay shit?
I beat up
Okay.
a retarded guy last week. I'll do it again this week.
First, Wes Watson would beat his ass, and then it would end with them doing meth together, and then probably Eamon doing Wes Watson in the ass. Because, as far as I understand, Wes Watson likes to get...
That seems true.
Yeah.
Also, Danny might actually not be able to help him that much. Like, the doctor could be like, okay, so you mistranslated a bunch of stuff and just concocted this insane pedophile fantasy. Danny, get him, Danny. It's like, actually, doctor, he didn't mistranslate. Look, here's the book right here. This is not what he thinks it means, Danny, hit him. Here's a crowbar. Hit him. Eamon, we're live. Turn the cameras off.
Oh, God. The devil's in me. The devil's in me. No, that's Wes Watson. Oh, God.
You gotta translate Greek for everyone. Dr. Carrier, your expertise is from 100 BC to 300 Anno Domini, and you're doing science and tech. And you know what? You're right in my backyard. You're talking to
I have the monopoly on ancient gay fantasies.
Wait, hold on, Johnny. Did he just threaten this guy?
I did not hear that. You might.
I mean, like, not like a direct threat. It felt like a very soft veiled threat. Like, you're right in my backyard. Like the way he said, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading into it, but the way he said it was like, this feels like you're kind of trying to intimidate this guy a little bit. Maybe threat is not the right word.
WWE call out. That's all it is. It's just a WWE.
Countdown to the Thunderdome.
Here's Macho Man with the steel chair. Obliterates Eamon.
Fucking, was it
Macho Man? You won't be talking about little boys no more. You're dealing with the Macho Man.
Oh my God, Macho Man, you're such a beep.
The Macho Man is doing this for JC. You've been slandering the main man.
Booker T, I'm coming for you. Oh, no, Eamon.
He just said the N-word. Get him, Booker T.
Guy who actually reads the sources that you go thumb through, historian, and look at the English translations. People, let me tell you how this works. Let me tell you how this works. I got to turn people on. Little amuse.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Weird phrase for you to use.
Not.
I think this supposed to be a scroll, but it looks like a log.
Oh, I mean, is that supposed to be when the Spartans would wrap a scroll around a log so you couldn't read it unless you had the same kind of log? Is that what he's going for?
I have no idea.
I didn't.
That lighting looked close.
Please, some great French cook, tell me, am I using this properly? No. Where are the salons? France, people from France, can you hear me? Where's the salon?
What? People from France, can you hear me? Are you on the phone with France?
Is this thing on?
France, can you hear me? France, are you there?
Oh, that'd be so funny if all 10,000 of his fans were French people.
That would be pretty funny.
They barely speak English.
Oh, oui.
This man.
Well, the
this
pedophile
man is
connection.
a genius.
Oui, Monsieur Hillman.
Where is it? It's on YouTube, Martha. Can you believe that? It's on YouTube. How does this work, people? Dr. Carrier, do we have an image that we can remember? Thank you. Thank you,
They have a doctor
too.
Is that Till?
You know what, Johnny? In a past life, I used to do clowning.
Mm-hmm. And since then, you've lost your sense of humor. Tragic.
It really sucked. Being a clown really sucked. That paint or the makeup itches after a while. It's like you don't think about when you got the stuff on, you don't think about having to just feel that layer of shit on your face all day. It sucks. And it's hot. It makes it where your face gets hot. And the stupid fucking costumes are hot. It sucks.
I would think the worst part would be having to fight Robin. Because
no, because you get beaten to death.
No. See, that's the problem. Like, he hits you with like a staff, and that's like brain injury. But like, if you win, like, you just beat up a child. You're a clown that just assaulted a child. Like, that's not gonna go over well in prison.
Yeah, he says still do, but used to too. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, my mom did a lot of called Children's Crusades and stuff like that, and they would do like children's festivals and things like for Halloween. And at these things, she would make me she would dress up like a clown, and she'd make me dress up like a clown, even though she wouldn't make my older brother do it. She'd make me do it. And then like
you're the clown.
I mean, I was the fat one. I was the rotund one.
You're gonna be the clown, my little clowny boy. I love you, my little clowny boy.
There was a few times I had to dress up in mascot costumes for when we were doing like car washes and shit. In the middle of the summer in East Texas, they put me in a fucking elephant costume. And the fan in the head didn't work.
Oh, that sucks.
It really did suck. I had to stand out on the fucking side of the highway with like I kept like almost falling into the like in the road. After a while, I went inside the church and took my head off, and I was just I lost like 10 pounds. Just like fluids.
It's fantastic. Dr. Carrier is an historian. Okay?
So that's actually supposed to be you.
His period.
I mean,
no, I was wrong. I think it's Dr. Carrion.
Yeah, he doesn't look anything like
the hair.
Yeah,
if it didn't have the hair, I would be like, that might be Till.
Yeah, it would look closer to me. I mean, the day comes, he makes Chewie make an AI image of me. I will feel both flattered and creeped out.
Where he's gonna have to find evidence, and where does he find evidence?
Stream on you. This loser fucks women.
He doesn't even do drugs to do it. He just smokes weed all day like a normal person.
Any of these things that any of us are talking about, there's only two sources. Number one, the archaeology. Number two, the literature. Do you know where
and
they
number three, the footage. He doesn't know about that.
They had cameras back then, dog.
Ancient Greece had cameras. I know. It's secret. Don't tell anybody.
That's what Prometheus gave us. He didn't give us fire. He gave us cameras.
Mm-hmm. And we went, that's fire. And like someone misunderstood and wrote it down wrong.
Yeah, and Greece collapsed because everyone was doing prank videos instead of maintaining the aqueducts and fighting the barbarians.
Whoa, is that a red camera? That's fire. Thanks, Prometheus.
And
Zeus is like,
Diogenes.
The internet is just shitty videos now. Fuck you.
Oh, I told him never put it into a phone. I specifically said don't combine this with a telephone.
Guys, we should have just kept to Plato's cave.
Stop filming me cheating on Hera. Stop
it. Who are studying to get their PhDs in history. Greek history, Roman
Zeus
history.
just turned into a swan to fuck that college girl. What did I say
their
about
language? They sent them to me. I can tell you exactly where he is and what his level will be. I can tell you where his science history of is.
I just saw the picture he put up. Why?
I don't know.
I think this is Chewie trying to make a self-portrait with AI.
Oh.
She doesn't look anything like this, though.
Okay.
It looks more like a kid you'd find in like a trunk somewhere and be like, oh my God, kid, who's someone trafficking you?
Who did this to you?
Why are you so sweaty all the time? Yeah. I think I'm gonna aim it for night. Yeah, dude, the sweeping he does is honestly, it's some of the most poetic sweeping I've ever heard out there. All right, we're almost to the end of the show, guys. Inkler, I've already got it up. We're gonna play this.
Hey, Inkler, watch it. Watch it. Just because Kyle's not here, you fucking watch yourself.
Watch it. I don't know if this will get me claimed.
Oh, the old British guys that rap.
Dude, I love Pete and Bass.
Call me Peter Jew, the way I broke a man. I've had a drink or two, don't provoke a man. I got a stick with extendo clips and a red dot, watch it light up when I smoke a man. I've been around the block like I'm a whirly bird. I can afford to quit, but I prefer to work. And if you wanna come and meddle with the money, I'll be gunning and committing an offence like a dirty word. And I'm a big bad wolf when I send a pack. I red ride in the hood, I got plenty straps. And if a pig kicks off, I load up the dot, pop off this empty and empty there. I just cut through blocks like a lumberjack. The new drop's 10-10, that's a wonder batch. I just sparked the plug and then I robbed the food. I got a phasing show like the Thundercats. I see 3 little piggies and I load the strap and then I huff and I puff and I blow the Mac. I got a bird and a line with a load of back. And if I make a cheese slap, then I'm over that. If she wanna bring a mate and I'm banging a friend, and I'll be banging a blue pill, then banging again. I got a spring in me step, a little money to spend. I just double the money.
Of course, I've always been on your side, Johnny. You watch it.
That's the thing about us Italians. We betray at any moment. It's all we know.
What if you leave me this undisclosed location?
Dude, Pete and Bass are fucking dope. Like, they have the fucking best strip in hip-hop. Oh, yeah. I've always been waiting for, like, hip-hop to go, like, the route of, like, all right, we're all wearing, like, fucking badass suits and shit now. Like, everything's so fucking, like, shitty. Like, oh, here's a $3,000 white t-shirt. It's no imagination.
Yeah. Well, it's all a scam.
Yeah. And at least, like,
a lot
dress
of the
nice.
merch and shit that they put out.
They all want you to think they're from Black Gotham.
Inkler says, I'm Italian. You know, I was going to say the people they always
I'll betray you twice then.
I was going to say the people that are Italians always betray first or other Italians.
Yeah, sure. Here's your cut of the profit.
Got me hand on the wheel, gotta get the shift. I got great big sail, so I steer the ship. A little drip of the rum, I'm gonna give it a sip and give it a wife a little fiddle, wanna jiggle it bit. I got my brand new boots and I'm breaking them in. The steel toe works well when I'm kicking the chin. Don't wanna jiggle it bit. I got my brand new boots and I'm breaking them in. The steel toe.
Steel toe shout out. Another one for the toe.
Steel. So with an orange hubcap in the background, that can't be a coincidence.
Impossible for it to be a coincidence. This is a shout out to revenge pornographer Steel Toe.
This is a shout out
Free Steel Toe.
You don't think pareidolia is contagious, do you?
Shit.
Oh.
Wait a minute, why do you look just like Derek Cartman? Wait a second. Man, John, but wait, did you used to be John Belushi? What's going on here?
What the?
A cotton demon.
Just dropping a bag, then I'm banging his sister. Shake a man's block, cause I'm top of the Richter magazine. Tape sting like the venom of a cobra. Rover, hop in the Ranger, coming over. Chauffeur, take her in a ride, bend her over. Poker, couple of seconds and then it's over. I said a pop dance hand in a double L phantom. Bantam, and it's like work when I panned him. Tandem, gonna need change and I bang him. Sand him, chuck him in the bin, that's standard. Evening, run up on a fella in the dark of the night. Had a fella sipping like he's dancing the nights. If you wanna serve up and slice him a doorstep, then the fella better give me all for the pie.
Dude, these guys, for some old geezers, they fucking got bars.
They're pretty ballin'.
Wait, the director of this was called Birdbush? That's a weird name. Is that a person?
Oh, I'd be birding those bushes.
Yeah. All right, I think it's time for us to get the fuck out of here, guys. What do you guys think?
I guess. I could go another hour if you want.
I mean, it's 9. Nightwave's on. Make some noodles, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta watch the new Alien Earth, and I gotta do a video on it because I really hate it. And I need to get.
You could just make up what happens and see if anyone notices.
That would be funny. And then the Xenomorph put on a hat and tap dance out of the diner.
And they make the alien queen's ass like really nice in this episode. I'm not a pervert. They just give her like a human ass and they zoom in on it. I don't know what they're going for.
John, have you been watching Alien Earth?
No, I've seen. Well, not. Prometheus was the last. I've seen all the Alien movies up to Prometheus. I've thought about checking out Alien Earth, but it's
fucking terrible. It's like 5 shows crammed into one, but all the bad parts. Like, the xenomorph is essentially a dog. There's children inside robots.
Okay.
Like their consciousness is put inside robots.
Wait, okay, that's kind of like Gundam.
Yeah, and then there's a cyborg guy, and then Timothy Oliphant's a full robot. So there's like 3 different kinds of robots on the show. And there's
what do you talk about? I'm less of a robot than you.
Yeah, it's like a weird dynamic between the 3 of them. Because like there's like full robot, and there's a guy who has like robot parts. And then there's the kids whose minds are in full robot bodies. And everyone in the show is fucking stupid.
Is there at least 1 alien kill per episode?
No.
I feel like that's what you would do. It's like you start with 20 characters, and then by episode 5, people are like, "Wait, what the fuck is happening? Did you do this?"
Well, they here. This is the part. Okay, I'll give you a little bit here. Okay, this is one of the scenes that really pissed me off. Okay, there's other aliens other than xenomorphs in the show. Okay. There's these weird tick creatures that will like literally drain you of all your blood and create like a big blood sac. It's almost like the size of you. And then there's these flies that melt metal and eat metal. I guess. I don't know. They kill a robot at one point. And then the star of the show is an eyeball with tentacles.
Wait, that's the star of the show?
Like that's the alien that really has the best characterization and shit. But here's the part. Okay, so they put it into a container with a sheep. And so it does what it does, and it pulls the sheep's eyeball out and gets into its socket and takes over its body. And so now the sheep's just like watching them with like one bloody eye, and it's like studying them. And
that's neat.
One of the kid robots is feeding the flies, and he broke the feeding door, so he opens the main door, and instead of just sliding the shit into the room, he walks all the way in there, keeping the door open with his foot, and he's like leaning down to put the tray of metal on the floor, and the sheep like headbutts the glass, and it spooks him, and he falls, and he gets closed into the container, and the flies eat him. So the guy that's over the corporation that's stolen all this shit has he's like, well, clearly this thing is intelligent. So his first thought is, well, if it's intelligent, clearly it must know the digits of pi. So it writes down 3.14 in its hand. It's like, tell me the next digits of pi.
That's
John,
very funny.
That's stupid enough. But then the sheep starts stamping out numbers.
Okay.
And here's the funniest part. It gets them wrong.
Oh.
The show doesn't know it.
Or is the sheep like, fuck, is it 7?
How do you back scratch with your hoof? All right, guys. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna leave you with this little thing right here. She's supposed to bring me Fruit Loops. No, I buy the Fruit Loops. She brings them to me. No, you make them too hurt.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Well, that'll work too. But that actually might be a little bit more healthy than the Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Not as processed.
What if I get like the weird like $25 protein Fruit Loops? You know, it's like a toucan Rip Sam or whatever the fuck his name is. They got all, like all their,
I got the juice.
Like they had like the protein waffles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like how is that just not a waffle? Like why is there protein? Like what do you mean by protein waffles?
Because
meat in this.
If you look at what is in a waffle without the protein, it's nothing. It's like if you are putting something in your mouth, it needs to be high on nutrition, right? So, Floyd, let's reiterate what you were talking about before detoxing and getting healthy. We've got to get rid of these freaking parasites.
Totally agree.
What happens if you don't?
You gotta become Till.
Gotta be very healthy. Gotta eat some vegetables.
Quit feeding your wormies.
Only feel the good worms. You know, the worms that love Jesus.
What is that, Captain Caveman? Does that say Cave Royal Canyon cheddar fries?
Handicapped cheddar fries.
Okay.
Read the ingredients to us.
Read the ingredients, yeah.
degenerate souls, yellow cornmeal. Okay, heard that.
Do you see the language? Bless him. I'm here for you, Hal.
Vegetable oils. What's a vegetable? Cheese powder. I know that one. It's also got buttermilk solids in it. Reduce lactose whey, because you don't have too much lactose. Maltodextrin.
See, what is that?
Maltodextrin. That's that's that one vegetable that's got the lines on it. Monosodium, because you don't want plural sodium. That's too much sodium. You just want the one. Glutamate. That's gluten's best friend.
It's nasty.
It's the mate of gluten.
It's gluten.
It's gluten's wife, actually.
It's gluten.
Citric acid, so you can make sure that your stomach lining. Cheddar and blue cheese. Ooh, that's brother. Yellow 5.
What's that? There you go. That's your best ingredient, right?
What's that, brother? This one just says lake.
Lake.
There's a lake in here.
Brother. That's what's coming out your ass.
What's that? Makes it so you don't have to use so much toilet paper.
What's that, brother?